Crazy Dave, probably one of the most notable characters in the Plants vs Zombies series. He has made, let's just say, a lot of appearances through the franchise's time of being alive. So in today's video, we'll be looking at the history of Crazy Dave. The first time the player sees Crazy Dave is Plants vs Zombies 1 Day Level 5, where Dave gives you a shovel and tells you that his name is Crazy Dave, but you can call him Crazy Dave. Then he asks you if you can dig up these 3 pea shooters, because my name is Crazy Dave and I eat Big Macs all day. Nah, I'm joking about the last bit, but he does actually dig up 3 pea shooters. After that, Dave kind of just guides you through the game. The only notable things are Dave's Twiddy Dinkies, which if you didn't know by now is the shop for Plants vs Zombies 1, and also giving you Zen Garden, and then selling the Tree of Wisdom to you. Also, before I move on to any of the other games, I just want to say that all of this time, guess what? He is becoming a rapper, yes. Throughout all of this, Crazy Dave has been working on his rap song. It's absolutely crazy. Like, you're about to hear it, right? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I know the next game in this series would technically be Plants vs Zombies Adventures, but Dave never really does anything notable except for looking like a little kid with a big ass head and strangely has a beard. So yeah, I'm just going to skip to Plants vs Zombies 2. Plants vs Zombies 2, probably the best Plants vs Zombies game of all time, or at least I think. It is. It released in 2013 and you're probably thinking, did Dave just guide you through the game like he did last time? No, he didn't. He met a friend that is a van called Penny. And basically he was like, "Hey Penny," and she was like, "What?" And Dave was like, "Can I borrow some hot sauce?" And she's like, "Okay." So he gets the taco out of, I'm guessing, his pocket, drenches it in hot sauce and eats it in one bite because his case on I'm joking. Then after that, Dave asks Penny if he can go back in time because his van is supposedly a time machine, and then they accidentally go to ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt, probably my favourite world in Plants vs Zombies 2. And no, that definitely isn't because it's the easiest world, I just like it. Anyway, Crazy Dave doesn't really do much in ancient Egypt except from, well, as you just saw, trying to get his tackle. Now I always thought it was weird because like he went back in time to get his tackle, but then he accidentally went way past what it was meant to, like time wise. Anyway, yeah, he doesn't really do much. All he does is want to eat his taco again. So I guess I'll just skip to what he does in Pirate Season. Because, yeah, well sometimes he makes jokes in the dialogue, what he says. But they aren't funny, they're like cheesy funny. Like they're not ha ha ha. They're like if you know what I mean. But yeah, guess I'll just move on to Pirate Seas. Pirate Seas, or as I like to call it, the world of objectives. I mean, let's be honest, how many times did Dave tell you, or should I say, demand you to not trample over his followers? I mean, come on, let's be honest. You see, that's kind of what Dave does in Pirate Seas. He demands you to do objectives, and although he does that in every world, I feel like this world he especially does excellently in it. Wild West. I think before Dave always demands you to yeah, he demands you to do objectives and things like that. He also, I should have went over the plants last time, but he also gives you these, not racetrack, what do you call them, mine carts. Minecraft. No, sorry, that was cringe. In Frostbite Caves, Dave actually gives you a new power up. Sorry, I should have said that in ancient Egypt. It's a fiery thing. What do you call it? What do you call it? Alright, what city? Dave has found a lost city in a forest, jungle, and he is, I'm guessing, living in that temple, and gives you Chinese dragons as lawnmowers, and he also gives you gold tiles as well, which produce some. Similarly, in Egypt, in far future. Sorry, my bed's making weird noises. In far future, he gives you tiles, which basically, when you plant the same plant on, they basically do cool stuff. What I mean is, like, when you put a power up on them, they both do a power up, as long as they're the same plant. Dark Ages. Dave has went back to a time where sun doesn't fall from the sky. Actually, no, sorry, that's wrong. Him and Penny have went to Dark Ages, which is basically just what night is in Plants vs Zombies 1. They're basically the same thing. Dave has... What is Dave living in? He's living in this... I don't even know what you'd call that. Neon Mixtape Tour. Basically just the 80s. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it. Dave gives you some balloons in the corner of his house. I'm guessing that's his house. And there's also some, what do you call them, record players, I think, as on the lawnmowers. Jurassic Marsh. Dave now is living like a Flintstone. Flint and steel. And yeah, he also likes hairy plants, and that's why he gave you hairy pea shooter, hairy potato mine, hairy sunflower, and then he also gives you this zesty pink mushroom. Pigwave Beach. Dave is now living in a summer house, and were we in... I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be can't remember exactly what decade, but yeah. Dave, from Plants vs Zombies 1, he gives you not seaweed, what do you call it? Anyway, modern day is basically just Plants vs Zombies 1 day. But obviously we can't call it Plants vs Zombies 1 day because it's Plants vs Zombies 2 day. So yeah, basically Dave time travels into the presents, and yeah, he gives you these weird purple blue plants which are really, really poopy. Yeah. Also, I don't want to say, in modern day, it's zombies from all worlds. I'm guessing the majority of you know this who's watching it. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up part 2 for part 3. Plants vs Zombies Heroes, everybody's favourite Plants vs Zombies game. Okay, well, to be honest, it is a low-key decent game. Anyway, Dave is now acting like he's part of a carnival. And I swear he said he was Carny Dave. But maybe I'm just imagining that. But look at him. That looks like he belongs in a carnival and his name should be Carny Dave. But I'm probably just imagining that because why not? But yeah, Dave, although he is Carny Dave in this, he is also normal Dave as well. Yeah, and Penny, yeah, she is nowhere to be seen. Same with, who else is nowhere to be seen? Someone else. Penny's Pursuit. You're probably wondering, what are we doing back in Plants vs Zombies 2? Well, Penny's Pursuit. Basically, Dave has got kidnapped. Or should I say Dave napped? Or should I say crazy napped? Anyway, yeah, basically you and Penny need to beat all of these, well, you really have to beat all of these really weird and kind of bad levels with some weird plants. But yeah, I also want to say, which I'm not sure I said this ages ago, but yeah, everybody will know this, but the art style changed and Dave now looks like this. Yeah, I should have said that ages ago, I know. I'm sorry if I offended you for not saying it earlier. But yeah, there's really nothing much else to be said, except from there's a bunch of weird and new zombies. Plants vs Zombies 3. Now I know I said Plants vs Zombies Heroes was everybody's favourite game, but this is everybody's favourite Plants vs Zombies game. Everybody loves Plants vs Zombies 3. No, I'm joking. Everybody hates it. But Dave now looks like this. Dave! What did they do to you? I know. Oh, Dave, yeah, they absolutely ruined Crazy Dave's design, and he now looks like this. I mean, he'd fit in perfectly as, I don't know, what cartoon would he look perfect in? CoComelon? I mean, just look at his design. Look at him. I don't know what to say, except from how horrible it looks. And you also get to meet his niece Patricia. Actually no, it's Patrice. Yeah, I think. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.